Warning. The video about this year's page is 13 and up. About 12 and under, please do not watch this video. I may be wondering, where the heck was I? Well, I'm thinking about doing some stuff that I should have been doing ever since the whole entire spawn of this NECA craze I've been doing for the past couple of, nearly 2 years now? Yeah, that's right. About plush specials. And they should work, but they mostly talked about Sonic stuff. Now, I was supposed to do a Sonic plush collection, but you know me, I only have like 12 plushes. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Or revisit, I guess. And that's just a bag, okay? Yeah, anyways, though, yep. It's weird as heck that I got this around the end of March. Even though this video I did release, it came around, well, around the time as my Pennywise figure came. Yeah, strange enough. Anyways, yeah, we are revisiting it 2017 Warehouse Edition Pennywise. Focus? Yeah, it's focusing enough. Anyways, though, wink. Yeah, I got this around the time, I don't know, yeah, I was thinking it much, but if you recall from seeing that video, which I'm gonna try to put in a link in the description, even though I probably couldn't, you may know that the reason why I couldn't do it is that, well, yeah, I need a cable. Yeah, around the time when I got the cable, it was around the time of it, but it got a little fed up. Something like that, I don't know. And yeah, I decided just not to do it. Anyways, back to the thing. And so we get the shot of the... Frick, I forgot the name! Yeah, it's just the house, okay? With just what's it? Like there you go. And the balloon, with it, if you could barely see that thing, with Pennywise on it. On top, side, not including the bottom, which all the licensing goes to, it's Pennywise with it. Yeah. Going on the back of the box, just says it, pictures of the figure, which has not scary at all, scary, very scary. Yeah, it has a description of the movie, which it is in the movie. Focus, please. Please. God dang this. Alright, you can see it if you want to. Well, you already know the fact of the figure, though. Can you at least focus? There you go. Yeah, you pause right there to get the description. And one thing to know is that 17's first edition of the Pennywise figure, I think with the GameStop exclusive version of it though, was that it said 30, not 27. Warehouse after throughout had 27. Which is weird. I think NECA got a little bit, they wanted to push the release for the original 17 Pennywise. I don't know, I think it was the first, if I recall. But I think the GameStop exclusive came first, then 90, then 17, and yeah. Then I remember the restates of Warehouse, the Dancing Clown version 2, and then Etched version. Yeah, I don't get why that 30th. Also, one thing to notice, why do I keep on saying that? One thing to notice that re-releases the figure, which if you're not re-release means automatically just redoing the figure, not really redoing, just getting the old skulls, except Animal Glorious painted the figure, like with the Michael Myers figure. And recently, Part 3 and Part 4, or Friday the 13th, was that they added, well, the old figures before the reboot Friday the 13th, only had clear pickles or something like that. And NECA decided to, for the reboot onward for the Ultimate figures, and some other ones, is that they decided just to have the tinted box on the hang. And when I got my Michael Myers figure, and I also seen a bunch of others that also had the same thing. But what's crazy is that this Pennywise figure does not have a black. It has half of black and white. Yeah, you got yourself talking there. Anyways, opening up the box, and just like there's something over. We'll get the inside of the figure, which actually has the diorama, not diorama, but the same like a beep beep Richie, and picture of the figure, and that's about it. Yeah. Also, I'm doing this with one hand. Yeah, it's weird, I know. And so, look at the figure. Yeah, first I say this allows you to recover the figure, but for my first instance focus, there we go. It was obviously glorious. It looked like Pennywise, even though I didn't see the movie. Chapter 1, but Chapter 2 it did. And one thing crazy about the figure, excuse me, something. Let's take the camera here. Let me see. Yeah, that works. Hold on, I actually turn the light. Yeah, that works. New setup, guys. Was that, let me take off his stand, because he has crooked leg again. Was that, I think first release is the Pennywise figure for this one. Had a weird gimmick with this. See if I can actually get myself on wires here. But this guy basically has the articulation from the first figure. Double jointed elbows. The weirdest thing that makes it even double jointed. Like triple, I guess, like the Fortnite figures. Let me push out the camera over here a little bit. What is that? It did. Let me move the head. In fact, let me just remove the head in general. What is that? It did something like this. It doesn't break, but when NECA IT released the 17 figure and the GameStop, people assume that, well, where are we gonna get this better from? And we assume, well, Sexy said, right? Turns out NECA was wrong, except they probably would release an Ultimate figure with actually the set. And they did, but strange enough is that they didn't have time to, I guess it was actually like what happened with the 17 figure. They rushed it out into the market and it was sold like crazy. Like with only the first 17 figure having 30 instead of 27, was that, yeah, it's strange to know as seeing an older figure before the Dancing Clown set is like this. Yeah, I don't get why. But I first seen it, I first like tested it and I thought I broke the figure because this was my first Pennywise figure. Telling you straight. But lo and behold, it's just like with the Dancing Clown set, it just pops back in. See? Nothing to worry about. So yeah, I got him in the pose, which if you could try, it does work, but he eventually just falls down and break cam set and see my face. I don't want to show that yet. Probably for my 13th birthday. Yeah, I'm 13. I'm gonna be 13 pretty soon. Yeah, shouldn't know that I always have progression about ages, even though I'm about to be that age. And so, heads, yeah, they're alright. I mean, the heads are the only thing that the figure comes with are actually very nice. So, yeah, let me get them all on camera. Yeah, just staying back there. And the stock head he comes with is this one, which I could remember from the projection scene. And the one he was on like doing the weird sacred fidget scene, like going all twisted and whatnot. It was like this. There we go. Also, be on the lookout for Pennywise because if you want to get a good box, good figure, and good paint, you need to get him something crooked eyes. That's always a good thing to know. And so, this head is the same one like he's about to bite. Like, yeah. Anyways. And the head that I would mostly put on if I ever get re-release is the projection scene. This one was at the projection scene, okay? Nice throw! Anyways, though, yeah, it looks cool at the front. Yeah. Looks cool at the front. And yes, the sound electric is about to fall off. It looks cool at the front, but tiny on the back side. I'll get that away. Yeah, I don't get why. I mean, they could sculpt it, but then they will realize that it'll be weird. But, yeah, it looks cool, I guess. And the head that I always have him on is the rod, which actually does come on, actually has some very good stuff on it. And you may be wondering, why the heck is Pennywise hair like this? Well, it may be that the fact that NECA has a weird shape with the paint, like at Plot 2, Friday the 13th, and the Chucky figures, Ultimate Not Retro Cloth, is that they somehow got, like, if I stand correctly though, the printers, or in some scenes they actually use for the head sculpts, does not appear as it should, because Pennywise's hair should be like this color in the light. Well, I'm just kidding. But for some other reason, it turned out to be a darkish tint. And they use a tree in the dancing clown set, which is, in my opinion, will make it a good set. Except for the fact that it could break, which I do not want. And yeah, you can see I also added some blood in there just to make it look better. Focus, please, thank you. But the figure itself, it's very much like the ultimate, like the first release figure, except like kind of not anything. His hands come including with 2 open hands, which are very nice to actually have. Let me get them out of here. I think, yeah, I dropped one on the ground. 2 relaxed hands, which is kind of one copy off of the first one, except with actually a right hand. Is it could use these to actually like have him hold something. Yeah. And the hand that is obviously cool about it is the Warlock hand. Yeah, this kind of looks like Freddy Krueger's glove, which is what originally they were supposed to have a scene in that movie, but due to the fact that Robert Englund didn't want to play Freddy again, except for Goldie's book or something like that, they decided not to, except for on a movie. And yes, like I said, it's basically just the first. Let me just put on the head before you actually get nauseous feel here. And yes, his articulation is very much the same as the first figure. Double joint elbows, and if you like move the sleeve here, it turns into a triple joint elbow. And triple joint arms. And his legs are, say, double jointed, but I don't know where's a defect, and if you can see right here, camera focus. Thank you. Yeah, that works. You see that it's peeling off. So maybe I could use this body for like, I don't know, one of the heads, not the projection scene, but that one or that one. Could work, but just that, I don't know. And yeah, bootlegs obviously work for the figure, but just to be mind, bootlegs are never good thing. Get the official product, kids. I mean teenagers, I mean adults. We'll even collect this stuff for you. But yeah, that was my weirdest long wait for the figure. I mean, like, when I got my figures, like, starter pack, my starter pack was obviously Chucky, Pennywise from the 90 version, Freddy, Jason, like, Jason, Freddy, very cool, and Michael Myers. Move that right there. Was that I always wanted the Leatherface figure, and I actually did, and truth be told, need a new shelf. But like, that was way before we even heard of a Penny figure, way before we even got an Annabelle figure. So, who comes next for an Ultimate figure? If NECA can even get a license for it, that'd be nice. But, another reason why I didn't do filming, like, before the end of March was quarantine. You are making the news right now, but we can't say it, because if we do, off of the site right now. I like to call it 2019, but I don't want to say it. I'd like to have the last initials of it. Don't want to say it. You already know it by now. I'm going to call it quarantine. Just let you know. But, again, that was one of the reasons why. And thinking about doing a Sonic plush special. Or something like that. With plushes going to like $100. Yeah, that white Sonic plush from back in the 90s. Yeah, that thing's like $800. No way you could even get that money. But, hey, at least I got books of horror. That's something. But in general, going off track though, I can make that a separate video of my own. Yeah, this figure is alright, and like, it's basically just a reuse of the first figure, but in a weird way. Yeah, no, goodbye. Anyways, yeah, this figure is mostly at the bottom of my list if I ever do make a ranking. I wanted to have Chucky, then Pennywise. Could be thinking of doing that. But, hey, at least we got to revisit the video, so what are you gonna do about it? Maybe think of doing an April Fool's video? You know, it could never happen, because I can't even think a thing about doing a prank. Not with Angry Bird, though. But, yeah, if I ever get the commenting back on my channel, I could, but never mind. Ton of vacations, yeah, I try to think of it on, like, what to do that. Oh, so okay, Belly, not doing them at all. Well, you get yourself first edition or even a bootleg, having the arm ripped off and maybe even breaking it. But, anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye. That was a cringy as heck laugh.